This is Hockey Talk.
Hey!
Who is this?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Let's meet the players from the Green Bay Gamblers.
Yeah!
We got two newbies to the show tonight, Mac Welsher and Michael Underwood. Guys, if you don't score this weekend, there's something wrong. We got some karma going. Andy Carroll and McCade Webster were on our show last week. They both scored on Saturday nights. We can only help you so far on this show.
If I score this weekend, I'm coming back every week for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. My God, we gotta start producing offensively. My God.
Well, first and foremost, we appreciate you guys coming on and spending some time with us. We're going to get to some serious questions. But first, I want to ask you, Michael, you spent some time at the Columbus development camp, right?
Yeah, I did.
What was the cup? The
Stinger Trophy.
Stinger Trophy.
Yeah,
you guys are pumped, but what was that experience like?
It was a 3-on-3 tournament the last day of camp, and we lost our first game, so we had to win the next two to go to the finals, and we won the next two, and we won the finals in a shootout, so it was a pretty fun day.
Scott, those are the type of stories that go on ESPN.
Those are fantastic.
That's a comeback for the ages.
Yeah.
That's good.
But, I mean, the whole week was super fun. I mean, I went back home. I told my parents that was the best week of my life. One of the funnest weeks I've ever had. And I was sitting there in the locker room after, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sit here until someone kicks me out. I don't want to leave. So it was unreal. It was so much fun.
And then you played for the Aston Rebels, right?
Yep, I did.
Did you guys get? I was reading an article at one point. Were you on the team that won 27 in a row?
Yeah, we
unreal.
You won 27.
We had. I don't know if we won that much, but
I thought it said the article. The headline was 27th in a row, and then the NBC Philadelphia. Is that a Philadelphia?
Yeah. Because
yeah,
one of the reporters there was one of our kids' billet dads.
Oh, because
So
it
they
said
did a
the
story on
hidden
us.
gem of hockey.
Yeah.
The Aston Rebels.
Yeah, we had a good year last year. I think our final record was like 51-9 the regular season.
And you guys didn't win.
And we lost in the Robbie Cup finals.
I like Mac over here.
Bit of a tough ending, but it was a good year. So.
Think about that at any level, how hard it is to win. 27, you said 27 games in a row. At any level.
I just like the teammate camaraderie that they come with. Mac's just sitting here waiting for his question. He looks at Mike. You didn't win? 51-9?
I still have nightmares about it.
Mac, how's your time here in Green Bay so far?
I love it. I love my billet family. I love the team. The team's awesome. They make it all really fun. Like going home after practice, and you're expected to do nothing, but when you're here, it's you just hang out with the guys. So it's all really good, though.
You're both Midwest kids, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of used to this area.
Yeah. Yeah. I came here for nationals. I don't know. Did you?
No.
I came here for nationals when I was 14 years old. And
was that the same time that Josh Dunn came for nationals?
He's 2 years older than me.
2 years older?
Actually, no, he's a year older than me.
A year older?
He, probably then, yeah. I don't know when he went in the USHL, but yeah, when the nationals were held at Cornerstone, I was here. I toured Lambeau Field. I actually took a piece of grass from Lambeau Field just to.
Wow!
Do that. I just picked one little grain.
The police are probably circling the building already.
The Lambeau police are outside.
I kept it at home, and then I'm just like, what am I gonna do with this?
So
it's a piece
gone.
of grass.
So it's gone.
I just threw it out.
Why'd you throw it out?
You go through all that
I came
time
to 2 games this
to
year.
get it.
I don't know.
You could have sold it.
Yeah, I could have. Who's gonna buy one piece of grass?
Somebody, if it's from Lambeau.
You know what?
so?
You're right. I know you guys are probably Lions fans, so you wouldn't get
I
this.
actually
But
went to the Monday night game.
Same.
I
did too.
Did you go?
Yeah. I wore all my
We were trying to go
Lions
together.
stuff.
Yeah, we went and they ended up winning, and I was the only person in my section up on their feet cheering because they
I was
just
cheering the
destroyed
whole
them.
game.
They destroyed them.
thanks.
I gotta ask. You
for that,
gotta tell me. You gotta tell the listeners out there. I mean, when did you know that you were a USHL caliber hockey player?
Probably my first. I got drafted to Sioux City in the Futures.
You played a couple games.
I played a couple games. Yeah, I played a couple games, but my first ever camp, I was going in there as a young kid, and I knew I was gonna make the team, so I just played freely. I didn't play tight at all, and I was first line at the All-Star game. I basically tore it up, and yeah, so that's when I officially knew, and then I ended up being the captain of Honeybake the next year. So I sort of just kept on building on it, you know. So that was pretty much one.
Michael,
My futures year, I originally got drafted by Fargo, and then I got protected there for 3 years, and I got dropped, and I went to the North American League. So I played my second year there, and then that was when Green Bay picked me up. And I don't know. I mean, just growing up, it was always one of the goals of mine to play in the USHL and play college hockey, and that's been the dream ever since I was young.
What's one goal that you guys have by the end of this year? Personal goal on the ice.
Personal goal? Have a college hockey commitment.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, we're both on commitment.
And win a
right now.
Clark Cup.
Yeah. Playing.
Well, I mean, that's the
playing
point of the league.
consistently.
Like, you hit the nail on the head. College commitment, Clark Cup.
Yeah, that's two pretty good goals. And what do you? I mean, is there a commit that you're looking to, or you're looking broad? You're looking for a commit.
I haven't talked to that many schools, so I'm sort of
Just starting the process right now.
I'm just starting the process. Like, I'm sort of open to anything right now. So, like, I would love to stay. Like, there's 7 schools in Michigan, and I would love to go to any single one of them. So,
Have you
like,
been able to tour any of them? Is there one that you just
I
kind
visited
of?
like Western. I haven't visited, like, I can't remember the last school I visited, but like I visited Western, and I think that was like one of the only ones, and like Lake State, but only those 2. But they're awesome. Like, I would love to play at any of those places.
Those have got to be really great little hockey town barn. Like, just atmospheres are crazy.
Well, historically, you think about Lake Superior State, what that program was 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, they'll tell you about it too. They take a lot of pride in that.
If I'm recruiting,
They take
I
a lot
would
of pride in
too. I'd
it.
be telling everybody I could about
I remember when we were
the
there
possibilities.
for. Did you ever go to Lake State?
Yeah.
Lake State
for the
development
Michigan
camps.
camp,
They
yeah.
had like Michigan development camps there, and like the first day they'd bring you in the locker room, and they instead of like their team's jersey, they'll put every single NHL alumni's jerseys in the players' locker
Wow.
room just to like show it off.
Hey,
I don't know, it's
Wow,
pretty cool.
but that's kind of neat.
because
They're
they
kind
have
of
they have the second most behind Minnesota.
yeah.
So
They're
They're
kind of just saying, hey, if you
Yeah.
come here, look.
Going to the show.
yeah.
That's
pretty cool.
What do you guys think of the USHL now that you guys had pretty much a half a season in the books? Yeah, how's the adjustment been for you guys?
I don't know. I started off pretty well, but it's a tough league to be consistent in because like the players are so like big and strong, and I don't know. It's like sort of like game in and game out. You have to bring it all, like everything you got. But it's hard to be consistent. But the best players find a way to do that. So
Yeah, consistency is, the big thing everywhere. I mean, the last 2 years playing junior hockey, my first year I was the youngest kid on the team playing against 21-year-olds, little 16-year-old kid coming in, and I'm all scared of these big guys. And I think it helped playing 2 years in North American League and coming here. It's been pretty good to me so far. So